remembering the life and legacy of President Jimmy Carter. His funeral details just announced within the last hour. Tonight, we continue to remember the life and legacy of former President and Georgia native Jimmy Carter. We are going to get right out to my co-anchor, Jonathan Martin, who's live tonight at the Carter Center. Jonathan, you've been out there for a couple of hours now. Have you seen many people coming by to pay their respects?
Well, Angelina, the Carter Center is still closed today, so a few more people have been stopping by. People stopping by, dropping off messages and cards right here at the front gate. And some people just also stopping by to reflect. This all really a prelude to the official services and ceremonies that will start on Saturday. But right now, a lot of people in the president's hometown are remembering him. We want to go live to Plains, Georgia, where 11 Alive's Joe Ripley is there tonight as they remember one of their greatest residents. Joe.
That's right, Jonathan. And one of the main attractions here in Plains is the Jimmy Carter National Historic Park. Now, this is a site that includes the railroad depot, the old Plains High School, the boyhood farm there in Archery, as well as the Carter's residence. So this town, of course, holds so much history, and Plains has never really been too shy about sharing all that history with the world.
We lost a light when Jimmy Carter died. We lost a light.
A monumental loss left the presidential hometown of Plains in the dark, but only for a while.
We'll never see another Jimmy Carter, that's for sure. I hope we do, but he was a true down-to-earth, educated, decent man.
Jean Kersey moved to Plains 30 years after she first visited, falling in love with the charm of the town and the history.
I'm pretty proud of what we have here.
Jill Stuckey's had a front row seat to history as superintendent of the Jimmy Carter National Historic Park.
They would go all over the world doing just amazing things, but they'd always come home to Plains, and this was their favorite place.
She and other park staff wear black mourning badges to honor the president who put this town on the map.
We have to get used to a world without Jimmy and Rosalind Carter.
And continually poured into it.
We love attention on Plains. Obviously, you know, tourism is a wonderful thing, but most importantly, we want to be a good reflection on the Carters and their lives.
As Plains prepares to host more tourists ahead of services for President Carter,
I say welcome. Come on to Plains.
The town may be a little dimmer without its light, but Jean Kersey reflects on the history preserved in a small town, a guiding light, so others can see how Jimmy and Rosalind grew up and made a life here.
And they're a small town American dream couple. I mean, a peanut farmer and a little girl that he knew from the day she was born. And they end up at the White House. It's like a book. You can't make this stuff up.
So this Saturday, a hearse will carry Mr. Carter from Americus, the hospital there, here through Plains and make a stop by his boyhood farm and home where he grew up. And then next Thursday, the president will come back here to Plains for a final funeral service at Maranatha Baptist Church just up the road here, followed by private interment burial at his residence where he will be reunited with his wife, Rosalind. Jonathan, certainly the feeling here in Plains, a lot of pride here for President Carter.